Another developing situation now. Former Westmoreland Central Member of Parliament Dwayne could face corruption charges after reportedly failing to submit requested documents concerning Estellar Global Services, for which he was one of two directors at the time. Now, the recommendation formed part of a 20-page Integrity Commission report tabled in the Parliament today. Neika has been going through that document. Neika?
Thanks so much, Caroline. Now, the corruption charges could be laid against former Member of Parliament, as Caroline just advised, the PNP's Dwayne following investigations into matters regarding his statutory declaration up to December 31, 2019. In the latest Integrity Commission report tabled in the Parliament today, the IC says there are grounds for suspecting that an act of corruption was committed, and it is recommending that the matter be taken to the Director of Corruption Prosecution. Therefore, it notes, of course, that the Director of Corruption Prosecution may take actions deemed appropriate. However, the bone of contention rests on the fact that the IC says while he submitted his statutory declaration on time, additional information was later requested about a company for which he was one of two directors between 2014 and 2021 based on their findings. It notes that the declaration period ended December 31, 2019 and filed on March 31, 2020. So the IC says the information requested as at November 3, 2020 and November 16, 2020 had to do with financial statements for Estellar Global Services for the year ended December 31, 2019. And despite the IC insisting several reminders were sent to the MP, it states Mr. failed to comply with the Commission's request. And after much effort, and it later fined the MP at the time $250,000 Jamaican dollars to be paid at the Tax Administration Office of Jamaica, the tax office as we call it, and information that was outstanding still to be submitted. So it was a two-clause thing. And the fine is a fixed penalty for allowing the then parliamentarian to discharge any liability of conviction. Now, just this evening told us on Lead Story a while ago that the news, however, that he was contacted by the IC regarding the dates or issued any reminders were not necessarily so. He also said he did not pay the fine of $250,000. Mr. also told CVM News that his lawyers are now in dialogue with the IC, which is why he's shocked at the report being tabled today in the Parliament. And nonetheless, the report recommends that the Director of Corruption Prosecution steps in. So that's it. It is right back to you now, guys, at the desk.